what should be the radius of Earth if it has to be a black hole. So to understand the Schwarzschild radius, we must know about the gravity. So in the 17th century, Sir Isaac Newton had derived the gravity, that gravity is a force which is directly proportional to the product of their masses and inversely proportional to the square of the distance between them, and he gave the formula to calculate the strength of gravity, but he did not explain in his theory that what causes gravity. In the year 1915, Einstein published his general theory of relativity, in which he mentioned that how gravity works. So imagine you have fabric, you have a large fabric and you keep a heavy object on it, so the fabric bends, and that is actually how gravity works. So imagine the sun is very heavy and it bends the fabric of space-time and a curvature is formed. So if Earth has certain velocity in a direction, it will follow the curved path formed by the huge mass of sun. It will follow that curved path, the curvature of space-time formed by the sun's heavy mass. So that is actually how the gravity works. So in order to form a black hole, the gravity of an object should be very large. Take an example. If you have to throw a stone outside the earth, if you are standing on the surface of the earth and you have to throw a stone outside, you have to gain a certain velocity. That velocity is known as escape velocity, which was formulated by Newton in his equations. So the escape velocity of Earth is 11.2 kilometers per second, which means that if you have to throw any object outside the Earth's gravitational force, outside the Earth's gravitational field, you have to throw that object with the velocity of 11.2 kilometers per second. So that is the escape velocity of Earth. As mass increases, the gravity also increases. So as gravity increases, the escape velocity also increases. So the sun has escape velocity of 600 kilometers per second. So you can see that how mass has increased, so that the escape velocity also increased. So in order to form a black hole, the object should have the escape velocity greater than the speed of light. So if we compress the Earth, if we shrink the Earth till the radius of 9 mm, then and still the mass of that small Earth will be same as that of the Earth. So if we compress or if we shrink the Earth till that radius, then Earth will become a black hole. So to understand this, Karl Schwarzschild has formulated a Schwarzschild radius, which states that if an object has to form a black hole, it has to go under certain radius. So that is Schwarzschild radius. So Schwarzschild radius of Earth is 9 mm, which means that if we shrink the Earth till the radius of 9 mm and still the mass of that Earth will be same, then the Earth will be formed as a black hole. So imagine Earth is shrink till the size of a tennis ball, and still that tennis ball has the mass of Earth, then it will be a black hole. Then its velocity, its escape velocity will be greater than the speed of light.